Right, fellas, I've come into this little ditch and we've got some fish in it. I mean, it's just working live here with all the, they look like a lot of small reds, but look at that wake there, and he's just a little one, but I thought I would go ahead and show it. I've cast it a few times. I was pushing the load of mullet in front of me, and then the water just started popping like a bunch of trout was chasing fish. But I'm going up to a little marsh up there that's going to be real shallow, so I don't know if they're going to be up there, but sometime you got to take a little gamble and go up. It's way up here, but well, that's a beautiful fish, but he's not going to be even long enough to measure. But anyway, thank you guys for coming out. Hopefully around the next couple of bends we'll open up into that little marsh. You can kind of see it up there, and they'll be up there. But then again, they may all be concentrated in this little deep ditch, so you never know till you try. But I have seen some bigger boils, like there's probably some bigger reds mixed in, so my hope is they're up there where we can see them. It's real cloudy today, probably gonna rain on us, but you know, you gotta try it. And maybe we'll do something, maybe we won't, I don't know. I'll bring y'all back in a little while and get around the corner and we see what's up there. All right, see you in a bit. All right, that was awesome, guys. Oh yeah. Yes, that's a good fish there. No, come on, run, don't just sit there, man. Give my people a fight. Ooh. He ain't that big, but he's well a keeper. Come here, fella. I was beginning to wonder whether I was gonna get anything up in this little hole. I went around there. This kind of splits off into this long finger. Now there's one up there though. Well, I don't know. The reason I'm saying that is I'm right at the end here that goes up into even shallower part. Man, maybe if I could find them up in that super shallow water. The sun actually is peeking out today. I left my sunglasses back. I said, no, it was so cloudy and dreary when I left. I said, and we supposed to have chances of rain. I didn't bring my sunglasses, so it's not as easy for me to see them. Although I hadn't seen a real lot of difference, but there is some. You get a good set of polarized glasses that helps you a little bit. But when I'm at this angle straight down, I mean, I normally can see. All right, fella, he ain't hooked through and through too much. He's just kind of hooked into the top of his mouth. Man, that's a good fish. Come here, feller. Come here. In fact, I'm gonna hold you right there if I can. Yeah, get on up here. I was gonna reach down there and get him, but then I thought about that. I said, nah, let's just drag him up here. Settle down, guy, settle down. But oh, I'm happy to get this feller. I mean, it wasn't very long. I mean, you can see the sun still hadn't peaked up very much, but looking like we got some clear skies here. It might turn into an awesome day. But I run across a lot of ground and lots of gar up here, them little grass gar, and they make you think it's a redfish when it's a gar up in this super shallow water. But look at that, he's almost 25 inches, guys. Double spot on the tail. Well, that's good. Well, let's just it's a little paddle to get up to that little skinny water. I really think it's gonna be too shallow, but hey, what if it's not? What if you get up there and these guys are halfway out of the water? I love it when it's like that. That's my favorite fishing. You can just throw it in front of them and you can see right when they take off. But anyway, I'll bring y'all back in a little while then. There we go. There we go. All right, guys, I just got into this little pond I was talking about. And before I even got up here, this ditch was, look, there's one swimming there. They're just all under the boat. Look at this. I knew it was going to go wild. I knew it was going to go wild. Look at this, guys. Oh. That is what I'm talking about. Of course, they'll be spooked up, but 100 yards up there, I see one with half his back out of the water. Oh, this is a nice little fish here, but man, oh, that's where this board shines in places like this. I couldn't get up here in my kayak today. Not today. Other days I could, but man. All right, well, let's get number 2 on the board if we can. But I pitched about 10 times before this rascal grabbed it. I had a lot of them pushing in front of me, kind of stirring up the water, but I need to go ahead and get him in because it gets completely out of water on that other end. So I need to go ahead and see if I can get number 3 here in a little while. We ain't got number 2 yet, but it's promising, very promising. All we gotta do is get him up on the board. Oh yeah, boy, that's a hefty little rascal. Come here. Oh, don't flip. I hate when them hooks turn like that, back and forth. Man. But exactly what I thought. This is just a little bit after that storm again. The last video I posted was just a little while before this, and I think they just shoved them up in here because they were out of here. They weren't up in this marsh here, I know, because I've been here when it was before the storm, and so it restocked my fishing hole. Settle down, fella. 24 inches. All right, I see one up there about 25 inches, half out of the water. Let's go see if we can't get him here in a second. So, all right, I'll bring y'all back in a second. He's still just up there, just the way I wanted to find him. All right, we'll see you in a bit. All right, just throwed it out there in the middle of all this mess, just to see what was out there. I didn't do no good up in that shallow water. They were everywhere. I may put some clips in there, but they knew I was there and they did not want to play. So I had to turn around and come back into this spot. I don't know if he's going to be big enough to make number 3 or not, but I think either way, guys, we're going to call it. It wasn't that long, but that's a pretty good paddle up there, and the wind is starting to pick up a little bit. Come here, fella. Get out from underneath this thing. Oh, he may be number 3. We don't quite know. Yeah, he's not a baby. He's not a baby. Keep me from having to paddle so far back up against the wind. Let's put that stake down. Come here, fella. Well, he got it in his mouth. I don't know how good he's hooked. But yeah, he's a good slot. I don't like not being able to see where that hook is at. Maybe it's hooked in his tongue. And he don't want to quit his... I think he's hooked pretty good. I think he's hooked in that tongue, yeah. Alright, that'll work. Alright, alright guys. My external mic must have not been plugged in right on this last clip, so I'm doing a little bit of post right here at the end. But anyway, I didn't show that clip of me going up in that little shallow water a while ago because I didn't really get any. Just like I just said there a second ago, that they were spooked up. It was exciting, but I ran around and got them all spooked up, and I decided to come out. I was showing there, it was like 8:31 in the morning when I decided that was it. The wind had picked up a little bit, and so I decided to call it. And all right, guys, I just want to thank y'all for coming out. And anyway, hope y'all had a good day. Want to say God bless, and we will see y'all next time.